Tiffany, thank you so much for jumping on the call with me today and sharing your
Mhm.
experience with red light therapy and one of your mitochondria products. To get started, the very first question I want to ask is what problems were you facing and essentially how long did you have to face them before starting with red light therapy?
I was diagnosed with normal tension glaucoma almost 2 years ago now, exactly. And that's a not the standard form of glaucoma. It doesn't have to do with eye pressure. What we have discovered is that it has to do with me having poor circulation. And I have Raynaud's phenomenon, um, which is a lack of circulation in the fingers and toes. I've had that most of since I was a teenager. Gotten much worse year after year. And I come to find out that most people diagnosed with normal tension glaucoma also have Raynaud's. So, I'm a big medical researcher and I'm big on taking action for my health. So, basically, the doctors say we don't know, we have no idea how this works. We don't know what's causing this. There's the standard glaucoma treatments probably won't work for you. And so, knowing that for me, vision has always been the thing I am most thankful for in my life. And the thought of losing my vision, especially, I don't know, at my age, I just had my first grandchild and cannot imagine not seeing. So I just started researching everything I possibly could. That's how I came across red light therapy and especially your device and kind of compared them all. But just seeing there's not a whole lot out there, but what I did see, there's nothing to lose. So bought the panel, and that's kind of how I got started. So about 2 years ago now.
Amazing. And obviously, people, when they're starting out, they do a bit of research and they're looking into red light therapy. What would you say was the turning point for you, which made you decide, okay, I'm going to go ahead and give this a try?
Um, it just made sense to me. I mean, the science behind it made a lot of sense. And I thought, if I know this is a circulation issue at the root, I know red light helps with circulation. So if it's going to help circulation, surely that will eventually get to help with my eyesight. And so that was it. I mean, I just thought this makes so much sense. I'm gonna try it.
Amazing. And then drum roll, what have the improvements been that you have seen since you started with red light therapy?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I get chills thinking about it. I mean, I'm doing a lot of things to help my circulation. So I think it's a combination of factors, but the red light is probably the biggest change because I had not been doing that at all. I have definitely noticed increased visual acuity, sharpness, and vision, especially distance vision. Um, I want to say that I'm noticing sharper color as well. I can't, scientifically verify that, but I think I'm noticing that. But from the medical standpoint, my last visit with my glaucoma specialist, I'm trying to remember when that was, probably 2 months ago. He actually changed my diagnosis. So my right eye, he said, I'm no longer diagnosed with glaucoma, which that one was very mild, but he just took that diagnosis away completely. My left eye still has the diagnosis, but has not regressed, or it has actually improved just a bit on the testing that he does. Definitely has not gotten worse. And so it's holding steady for the 2 years and actually improved a little bit. And then, yeah, no diagnosis on my right eye anymore.
That's amazing. Most of the medical professionals won't tell you that you can go backwards. They tell you it's a progressive thing and you want to try and
Yes.
slow it down. You've removed
Yes.
the diagnosis in your right eye and your left one has
Yeah.
actually gotten better.
Yeah. It's incredible.
That's
Yeah. My
phenomenal.
doctor he's fully on board too. He's a rare one where he's like, go for it, whatever you want to try. And he's actually tracking me and using me as kind of his research right now. And there's a doctor in Switzerland who does most of the research for normal tension glaucoma. I should have looked up his name because I've forgotten it right now. but he was actually wanting me to be on a Zoom call with this doctor and glaucoma specialist around the country to share my experiences. So that has not happened yet, but hopefully that's coming down the road. So
I
I'm
got
excited about that.
I got you first. So when they record you, we were here first.
Yeah, exactly.
And Tiffany, what exactly were you doing with your red light therapy device? What was your protocol you would follow?
What I do is first thing in the morning. So I know it works best in the morning, and I don't have good vision normally. So, without putting my contacts in before I do any of that. So, what I do is I sit in front of it with my eyes closed for about 5 minutes, probably 6 inches. Um, and then for another 5 minutes, I will open my eyes, but just allow the peripheral light to come in off to the side. I do that about 2.5 minutes on each eye, so each side. And that's about it for my eyes.
We want something more complicated, but it really is that
Yeah,
simple.
I know. I can't come up with anything more exciting. Sorry.
Last question. Would you recommend red light therapy to other people who have similar conditions?
Absolutely. And I do all the time. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Absolutely. I mean, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. So for me, you can't put a price on your vision.
Mhm.
I mean, I know for a lot of people, the cost is a lot for a good quality device like you sell. Um, but for me, there's no price you can put on that. I would pay any amount of money to save my sight, to be honest.